Hi again, guys. So we are now at the next category.
Hello, some more questions our way.
Yes. It's time from what's up next with Eve, or what categories, accessories do we plan? Okay, so the first question is like, since the V is a competitor for Surface Pro 4, will there be a special benchmark to compare the V fresh off the box with the Surface Pro 4 that is just fresh out the box?
We really can't wait to do that. One thing, we will try to do that as soon as possible, but it might be so that Linus Tech Tips, for the guys that will send our units for review, would do it a bit faster. But so you anyway see the comparisons to Surface, because you know a lot of reputable press sources have been calling us Surface killer, and that's for a reason. And you know I'm sure they will be comparing us all the time, so we will make sure to do that.
I'm sure we will also
if we don't do it, then you know some reviewer will for sure do it. So
we will get compared to so many devices, and I can't wait to see how we fare against them, and also more importantly, how you think we fare against them.
How we beat them.
Let's be honest, it does not matter if a reviewer says that something is bad because they don't like it. What's important is what you guys, the community, and basically people who get the V think about it.
I'm sure everybody will be very happy about it.
I hope so. We work hard on it, so it will be sad if you're not happy.
It's like when somebody's been doing a painting for really long and then he criticizes it.
Yes.
But let's go to the next question.
So, next question, I'm combining some more questions. I will be reading out all of those. So, what are the next steps? More specifically, what will be the next steps after commercializing the V? So, any dreams about an eGPU? And also, what do we have planned in terms of accessories, like docking station or eGPU? And how long would it even take to develop an eGPU and such accessories?
Sure, I'll answer this question in parts. So I would like to start first with what is like our ambition and what is after EV. That's the beautiful thing about community development. You know, guys, you will be deciding. So we will make a big announcement, I think, in press and everywhere, saying that hey, like now Eve, after we deliver our first devices and like after we have some sales, we will say hey, now we're looking to create the next product. And you know we'll make a big announcement. We'll ask you guys, and then I think this way we'll decide what the next product would be. Would it be a smartphone? Would it be a laptop? Would it be an ultrabook? All-in-one?
A TV?
Who knows? I mean, there is no way. But I'm sure that it's not going to be like I don't think it's going to be like a iteration of V. Like it's not going to be another like 2-in-1 with kickstand, probably, that I can say. We want to try out different categories. So we would love to do, based on all the learning we've had, a kick-ass product again. So that's it. But when it comes for the accessories, now I actually make another teaser here. That's to reward people who've been listening to this video. Is that somewhere in summer we will run a campaign for some accessory. We don't know what it would be, but eGPU is one option, the Thunderbolt dock is another option, and the third option is a backpack with Mozo, which don't tell anybody I told you guys.
except like the guys who watch the video, you will know. You will be our insider.
Yeah, you're like insider, it was an insider group. But yeah, so like these are the three options we have now for accessories, like the big ones. So eGPU is a very interesting option, but to be frank, we ran out a little issue here. So everybody wants, so we've been, last time we were in China, we met a lot of sub-vendors who do eGPUs. And, we know that eGPUs are a cool idea, but the problem there is that they seem to be really expensive. So we just have to really run numbers, like once, we ship the Vs, let's discuss it openly together, and run numbers through with you, like does the price for it make sense, because it seems that it's quite expensive to manufacture it, because you have to have power supply, the housing is really expensive, and then all that combined makes eGPU, especially with replaceable graphics card, really expensive. Like our current estimates are that the eGPU would be somewhere from $249 to $299 sales price, and this is pretty much the best we can do, and then we wouldn't really make any money on it. Unless of course we do some super cheap housing, but we would not want to do anything like this. We would really want to make a good product.
I think you mentioned before, we want to bring you like quality products. And if we basically ship down the housing and like make the housings out of cardboard, then it would be really bad. And now we're waving goodbye to Riku.
So we're saying goodbye to Riku right now.
Yes, who was
Bye-bye,
just having a look at the window and letting us know that he will be going for today.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. So like with eGPU, let's see. So we'll definitely we'll very soon start the discussion. I would say like in March, about what the big accessory would be.
Yeah.
And it might be, as I said, eGPU backpack or Sunday bag. And then you guys, voice your opinion. Like, what do you think should be the next accessory? Especially after knowing the approximate price for the.
We will likely not start in March, but after we ship the first piece.
Yeah, I mean, once we ship exactly. So once we ship the first piece, and then also like as for the other accessories, we are constantly on the lookout, and we'll be happy to widen our offering. So like now we have some cables, HDMI adapter, sleeves. We will be happy to do a lot of other stuff. And by the way, sleeves look amazing.
Yeah, we will have some photos of those hopefully coming up soon after those videos. And let's see how you like them, because we loved them when we saw the prototypes. Bless you, Consta, again.
Thank you.
And yeah, we got one final question for what's next from Eve on the accessories, and that is if we could make an EVE facelift in autumn or fall this year, what we would improve and consider to include or enhance. And we thought about this really hard because we were like, what could we really improve about the V? And basically we would just go update everything to the latest specs, which is hard because right now we have everything running on the latest things. So like the only thing we would love to really enhance would go a step above and go with an OLED screen. Like to get really great blacks, but it's really hard to have a facelift for the V in like end of this year, as we put in so many awesome components that it's hard to upgrade them at this point.
Yeah, and I would say maybe like the OLED screen wouldn't cut it. Like maybe we would need like AMOLED screen too, which is really close, but just I don't know. Like it's really hard to say what would improve.
Yeah.
But one thing for sure, we would not switch from fanless CPU to fan one, because really the whole goal of this product, and you understand it once you use it, is that you take it and it lasts and works the whole day and does all your work. You don't have to charge it. And once you get the normal CPU that requires cooling, many things happen. It becomes
and it's literally completely quiet. You turn it on just with your finger.
And the noise fan. I mean, that's horrible. Like when we were in the Microsoft office, like this. I mean, when we had this meeting in Stockholm, that I told you about. It was weird. Like people were having surfaces and it was making so much sound. I felt like in a plane. My V was super silent. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was the things about what's up next with EVE and accessories. We'll see you guys soon for prototype stuff, like what's going up with that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. See you soon.
See you soon. I suggest we